Mike.
Chris.
From A Loss for Words.
Yeah.
We're here at Warped Tour in Uniondale. How's your day going so far, guys?
It's going really good. It's a beautiful day. Today we had cheeseburgers for catering with bacon and avocado, so that was a good start as well. Just relaxing, getting ready to play. You know, it's been a nice day so far.
Very nice. How's the tour been so far for you guys?
It's been pretty awesome. It's been crazy. You know, like fans, like us. This is such a great opportunity because we're one of the little guys on the tour, and just to get the opportunity to play in front of so many new kids who may have never heard of us before. You know, it's an amazing thing, and we have so many friends on the tour that it's just fun, nonstop. It really is.
Don't call yourselves the little guys, though. I mean, I saw you for the first time in 2008. We were opening for the Wonder Years in some like random town out here.
I think that was must have been us, Energy, and the Wonder Years. We did a tour in 2008 together.
Yeah. So I mean, well, not 2008. I said the wrong year. But anyway, at the same time, you guys have really grown since then. So has your fan base.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how has that been just going through?
It's been good. You know, we just work really hard all the time trying to get better at what we do and hopefully make new friends and make new fans and not let anybody down. And as our band grows as people and as musicians, so does our fan base, and they're supporting us the whole time. It's a great thing.
Now you guys are playing 2 sets a day, right?
Yes.
One acoustic, one regular.
Yep, one at the acoustic basement every day, and then one on the Tilly stage every day.
Now how is that? Not only playing twice a day, but 2 completely different types of sound.
I think it's awesome because say we're playing against like Newfound Glory or 4 Years Strong on the main stage, kids who wanted to see them still have the opportunity to see us on the acoustic basement, and we also play different songs. Say somebody wants to hear Mount St. Joseph, but we don't play it on the main stage we're playing, they get to hear it at the acoustic basement. So it's a great opportunity for them. It's also a great opportunity for us to reach more kids too. So.
You notice the crowds are different at all?
I really haven't noticed that much. I mean, I do get kids come out being like, I missed your, say we play early, like I missed your first set, I'm glad I caught this one, which is great because I'm glad they got the opportunity to see us. So I mean, I'm just glad we're doing it.
Now, which do you prefer, the acoustic set or the regular full band set?
Well, me and him don't even play the acoustic set.
Really?
Because I'm the bassist, he's the drummer. There's no need for us, but we usually go and hang out and support. But obviously we like playing, so
that makes sense.
we like the full band set.
It's great though, being able to play twice, even if you're not actually playing physically.
It's more exposure. It's more exposure for us,
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
And new exposure for the new album as well.
Very true.
So you want to give us a little background on that?
Well, I think it was 2008. We released an acoustic EP called Webster Lake, and the acceptance of it, and we had like resoundingly positive reviews of it, and everybody's happy and everybody wants to hear it. And we were like, why don't we just come up with something new for the kids for this tour? So we were like, let's do some acoustic versions of a couple songs from The Kids Can't Lose, a couple from our new record, and let's do some cover songs of bands that we really want to hear. Like bands like Acceptance that we grew up listening to, No Use for a Name, and Miguel. Because we listen to R&B too. It was fun to do, and I feel like it's been a pretty positive feedback from that as well.
And Acceptance, they heard your cover. They tweeted about it.
That made my I screenshotted it, and I was like everybody was showing me like, dude, Acceptance tweeted at you, and I was like, this is freaking crazy! Like it was the coolest thing ever.
That's gotta be insane. Not only having like new fans and kids that are coming out to shows, but like people you've been looking up to and listening to.
It was amazing. I didn't even believe it. It was awesome. Something I won't forget.
That's one of those moments you're gonna look back and say, if someone had told me that happened years ago, I never would have believed it.
Just being like, they know we're a band. It's pretty crazy.
Have you had other moments like that, where if someone had told you that like 5 years ago, you'd think, get out of here?
People told me that I would be going overseas and people would be singing along in places like Russia and Japan and England. Kids would be responding to us and coming out, paying to see us. I would never have believed you. I would never believe that I would have left Massachusetts. It's just we're so very blessed to be doing what we're doing, and we're very lucky, and we don't take it for granted. Like we're along for like the best ride of our lives, and it's something we're never going to be able to have the chance to do again. So I'm so happy where we're at right now.
And that's great, you know? Like I said, every time I've seen you guys play, the crowds just get bigger and bigger and more animated. Even if you're playing a small venue or a big outside stage like this, you just always have the stage presence.
It's cool to see, you know, more and more kids singing along, more and more kids going, you know, showing support. You know, from when we used to book a tour ourselves, and half the shows would be canceled, or the promoter wouldn't show up, and there wouldn't even be a show that day. So, you know, being, you know, like on the GK tour where it was sold out, you know, the majority of the things, the kids were singing along and screaming and having fun. It's a surreal experience. It really is. And, you know, hopefully it just keeps going.
Yeah. Now, how does a tour like the Glamour Kills tour, where it's all indoors, it's very crazy, big crowd, how does that compare to something like this, which is outdoor, no rules?
The biggest thing is the weather, because it's so, you know, Mother Nature is a fickle woman. But like if it's pouring out, it sucks, and like all the speakers are wrapped in trash bags, and the sound is terrible. And then you have the days like in Arizona when it was 113 all day, and you can't really jump around or anything, because then you're gonna pass out and fall on your face. It's just, you never know what the day is gonna be like. That's the hardest part about playing outside, but it's really cool, because what other chance do we have to play a venue where there's gonna be 15, 20,000 kids and just walking by, and they'll stop and watch it, you know? Because everybody who goes to a show goes there for a specific reason.
Yeah.
Here there's 50 or 60 reasons that kids are coming, you know? So it's amazing. It's totally different, but you know, it's really cool.
Yeah, like my favorite part about Warped Tour is that you'll come expecting to see, you know, your 5 favorite bands, but you end up seeing 2 of those and finding 10 more that you love.
Yeah, like I said, when I used to come to Warped Tour, and I've been coming, you know, since I was like 14, so it's been 12 years now, and I would come, I would see, you know, like, you know, Pennywise, NoFX, Newfound Glory, Starting Line, and then I would see all these bands, and I would buy all the CDs that people were trying to sell us, the lines and stuff like that, and I would buy the Warped Tour compilation every year, and I would highlight all the bands that I liked, and that's how I found out my new music, and I was like the one showing my friends all the new bands and stuff, and you know, to be part of that this year, like we're even on the Warped Tour compilation this year, and it's like, I can't believe we're on this thing this year. It's like, it's an amazing thing.
You guys are just taking over. Yeah.
We're just working our asses off, and you know, trying to do our best and take advantage of what, you know, what we've been given.
Yeah. No, you definitely deserve everything you're getting. So awesome.
I appreciate that. I do.
So what's next after the tour, after all this craziness that's going on?
Well, we are home for like a month and a half, and we're just gonna, you know, hang out and work, and you know, probably all work by ourselves on writing new material. And then we head over, we do Russia, Ukraine, Germany, and then we do 3 weeks in the UK. And we're also doing the very first Warped Tour over in the UK this year, so that's gonna be amazing. Yeah. It's like, you know, to be able to say you were on the first Warped Tour, because what if it becomes just as big as it is here? Be like, we were on the first one. That's awesome.
I just, you know, check the mark on your list.
Right?
Accomplishments. Yeah, so you guys, you know, got a lot going on now, and it's just not going to stop for a while. It's
I
great.
hope not. I hope not.
Great. Well, on that note, is there anything else you want to say to the fans?
People are fake. Pro wrestling is real.
Eat pizza.
Eat pizza. All right. All right, well, thank you guys.
Thank you.